was a very busy summer of fun, to be sure. I haven't spoken with the French governor since Tortuga, and we've done a lot against the Spanish and particularly the English here. Let's continue our travels and leave. I could attack Montserrat before I go. Do I have any, like, hot details on Montserrat? That was a no, right? Yeah, it was a no. It's here. They don't have a fort. Oh boy. You guys, you, I don't want to say that you, are screwed. But you could be screwed. I don't know whether I like these arrows. They allow you to properly grade my fencing. Like, here's the keys he's pressing. I don't need that kind of snooping, you know. I only appreciate that during games that involve my keyboard speed. You know, a typing game, a cook serve delicious. No gold. But we'll take what they got here. Not rich ports compared to 1660, to be sure. That's okay. French waters! Gotta make sure I don't accidentally select close for battle there. Alright, sail in. Where's the governor? They're surviving over here. Where were the Spanish and the English? What's your mission? My son is held captive by our king's enemies in the city of Santiago. That is some distance. We'll see, bud. You're a captain! I would like my son. But, here we go. More rewards are on the way. I could like you more. 500 acres of land. Another admiral, to give us information. Hopefully we stumble into one of these motherfuckers. We've got, what, 3 seated out there for information about our sister? We have someone else performing an activity and not looking at all at what they're doing. I think she's just... Never mind. No, just... just gonna make pleasant conversation. We're gonna move right along. Bustling with activity. I don't wish to sell any ships. I would wish to sell some of this stuff to you, though. I do anticipate picking up more food along the way. We'll take 20 tons with us. Is it a tavern? We're a French captain. 19 men wish to join up. Oh, no treasure maps. That's okay. There's Martinique. Is Barbados? That's not until, no, that is. Alright. Bermuda's on the board as well, but that's a little too far. What isn't far is Trinidad. French waters? Tell me more. Goodbye. Storm moved me a little bit. What concerns me is having the map scroll me, or not, you know, just like there's a map scroll and either running straight to a storm cloud or running straight to shoal. That's a little nerve-wracking. These screen transitions. Not too pleased. A pinnace? Another pinnace hunt? Alright. Walk to the mouse here so I can raise sails. Get struck by that before we collide, you jerk. How dare you stop me? I insist that you do not. Strongly insist. Man, my captain doesn't have a beard. Keeps it clean. Oh, there we go. Do-do-do-do. I am tempted to take the extra penance. For a little extra cargo storage? I don't know, man. I'm reckoning we're not going to see any sloops here in 1640. Pinnace just doesn't hold a whole lot. Kind of blah. But, it would just divide my crew up even more. It'd be cool picking up more barks. There's not a whole lot in this, 20-ton pinnace. Alright. Sure, let's do it again. Maybe we won't get shot, but we're probably gonna get shot. Whoop! Yeah! Uh-oh. Overshot! Listen, bud, I also am in a pinnace. See if I can angle this so I can go slightly faster. Oh. You get back here. I do appreciate the reduced maneuverability of vessels that I can't turn on a dime in this game. Yeah, I shouldn't be able to pirouette. Enter a dance competition. Do some gymnastics with these ships. As you approach the enemy ship, a white banner shoots to the top of the mast. They've struck their colors, Captain. Crewmen are quite familiar with recent coming and going, the prominent persons of Trinidad. He's now there. Thank you very much. Alas, I cannot change my mind and permit you to keep your ship. But we'll take 2 dudes. And we'll attack. With my cutlass. And my axe! Wait, where'd you come from? Ow. My body. Nope. Yup! Yep. Yep. It's like I make an attack, and I get some distance. And I make an attack, and I get a little bit of distance. And those are the extent of my hot moves. Sometimes I hold down control, or a big slash. Some warning, you spout the you spout. What the fuck ever, Grimith? Draws his sword as you rush after him. Oh, force is one each, I see. I had my doubts. I do appreciate, attacks not flinging the other person back. That is nice. No ridiculous knockback. Oh, wait. Walked right into that, apparently. Mr. Rapier. Whoop. Let's slash at the legs. Well, I say slash. Ow. Alright. Let's keep it above board, then. Oh no, my tummy! Listen here, you. Not on your knees yet? It's too good. You are a skilled and able swordsman. I will tell you what I know. Your sister is held captive on a remote plantation. This map may help you on your quest. Okay. That's I see. So that's something to go on. I'm not seeing any mountains. I don't know whether those would be rendered. It's a finger with some shoal to the right. Uh, I've definitely seen this landmass before. I'm sure I've... Is this east of San Juan? Huh. Maybe. I would like if there was a bit more detail here on my map rectangle instead of all that water. Like, one other point of... We'll call it triangulation. I don't have an immaculately detailed map in this game to go study. I could pull up the one in Pirate's Gold, just launch... just launch Pirate's Gold, open that, and stare at it for a bit. Hmm. Okay. Give me a moment. Alright, viewers. I'm going to level with you. It has been over 40 minutes since I broke. Now, I didn't intend to pull open Pirate's Gold for the Sega Genesis at first. Instead, I pulled open the map handout that came with the game, and I scrutinized it. And there were a lot of possibilities. This map ain't so detailed. We have islands north of Trinidad. We've got some possible suspects along the Spanish Main. You know, I don't think, say like the Tortuga Island would be it. The Caymans are possibilities. Some of the islands west of Santa Catalina. Hell, there's an island there northeast of Villa Hermosa. I was like, I don't know. And some of the islands in the Bahamas are also a possibility. You have to keep in mind that you've got just a little bit of shoal. We don't see any other shoal depicted on the map, and there's a vast expanse of blue to the up and right, which, upon intense reflection, does remove a great deal of possibilities, but there's still a lot. And so I pulled open Pirate's Gold, and I stared at the map, and I could not reasonably narrow down, like, I just ended up with, like, a handful of suspects. And I did consider driving around the Pirate's Gold map, but I was like, no. Like, at that point, I just need to throw in the fact that, I've failed, like, in this particular, like, bit, because I do enjoy the challenge of taking a map square and finding my destination. That's why I was like, I'm just going to have to, like, faff about to find it. Or I'm, so many different, or I'm just got to get more map pieces, like, just throw in the towel. So disgust, like, I take a break, I walk away from the computer, I walk around, I get back to the computer, I pull over, I start, like, pulling open, like, the prior episodes, started flipping through that stuff, just, like, putting this aside, just, like, in frustration. You remember this bit? Sailing away from La Vega, and towards St. Martin and St. Eustatius. I'd like to say, that this was a conscious effort of me. Like, yeah, I know I've seen this point before. Let me check through the footage. And if this is it, and based on, like, the swell of the terrain, it's a fucking dick move. Like, there's just so much, like, open blue expanse to the up and right, but just, if you could see any more of the terrain, that would be a huge help. What a jerk of a map square this is. Just give me anything else to work with. Of course, there's no guarantee this is the right answer, but it's the best guess I've got. Again, after all the time I've spent looking at this stuff and then letting my brain cook on it and going to a separate video game to look at its incredibly detailed map. That's right, Trey. Oh man. So yeah, I I'm pretty sure I'm outside Trinidad. I don't think I've even like gotten loot yet. It's just that's where I just like picked up my mental shit and left in pursuit of this like map rectangle, I suppose. God. Ugh. But I hope the other squares are better. This one basically defeated me. I would have needed more, like, map. But it still might if it's not there. But I just don't have anything better in my head. Yeah, I still haven't gotten loot yet. Okay, sugar, food. Excuse me, I picked up goods there. Sugar. Take a couple tons of goods. What the? I only clicked once and it was taking two at a time there. That was weird. Alright, we can't carry any more tons. So, I think, because this has been so mentally consuming, instead of going further along the mainland here, I'm basically coming back the way I came from, like, to start this series. This will allow me to check out the isles north of Trinidad. It's going to allow me to check out the islands east of San Juan, and if necessary, check out the islands like in the Keys of the Bahamas. No, around Eleuthera. And if that's wrong, I can hook around west, check out the Cayman area. If that's wrong, I'm probably not going out to the islands by Santa Catalina. I'm just saying, like, I might not even go out to the Caymans. It just, you know, I could have spent this time hunting for more Spaniards to, like, actually pinpoint where the hell my sister is. Is this even my sister? I'm pretty sure it's my sister. I put a lot of work into this relationship. Hold up. That's not it, is it? No. I now have to pull open the map piece. Where did I put it? There. No, that's not it. You'd be able to see the other island there. Okay. That was jarring. Yeah, too much blue. You'd be able to see the other shoals, too. Alright. I have really been taken out of gameplay here by just the pursuit. Oh, any news? Oh, Indians attacked Gran Granada? Alright. What a mindfuck. Alright. Well, anyway. Back up here. Maybe since we're gonna be over there... Now, isn't he in... The governor's son is in Santiago, right? How the hell am I? That cannot be a land battle. That would have to be a sea battle. An English pinnace? Sure, we'll try. Get our heads back in the game. Got hit. Didn't break my sails. We're on full sails and not battle sails. Like my opponent. Alright. On guard. I need some violence now. I have to destroy. My brain has been consumed by map. Say map. Oop. Ah, saw that coming in. Thought I was coming in again. There we go. Listen, your people are panicking. You need to keep panicking. On your knees. Surrender. There we go. Just thinking. If it's actually in the Bahamas area, I may have to sell the bark. So as to not lose, well, my loot and prizes, you know? Sure, welcome in. Welcome aboard. Come here to St. Eustatius. We're just gonna trade with a merchant. And it's got damaged. I'm pretty sure this is the guy who gave me the job, so I don't want to visit the governor's mansion. Is it the tavern? 36 men! Maybe we can take a crack at Santiago. Colonel Orgonez jumped overboard and escaped. No, that wouldn't be it. Okay. Gotta thread this needle. Yep. That might have been a time to not go full sails there. Spanish waters? Sure, a frigate. French colors? Alright. No news? Near La Vega? Could be the screen transition that we get to the spot. Alright. That is an awkward position for pause. Yeah. She could not be here, but it would be very helpful for my mental equilibrium right now if she was. Search here? Yeah, I guess it is. After 40 minutes of searching, you are reunited at last. I have a mysterious and exciting tale to tell, your sister exclaims. Many years ago, the Spanish plundered the ancient Inca capital. While transporting the great riches to Spain, a treasure galleon foundered and sank. By luck and craft, I acquired part of a map to this incredible treasure. Oh! Are you fucking kidding me, dude? That's so much easier! This is not even... This video is fucking over.